Hello everybody, this is the 50 Plus Diva coming at you with a little penny haul from last week. I did not go out shopping this week. I may go out today or tomorrow and just check in and see what they have that I might want to get, but I did not go penny shopping on Tuesday of this week. This is from last week, but I do not have the receipt once again. I got grandkids and somehow they have misplaced my receipt once again. I've been waiting to do this video when they were quiet. So this is what I got. I only got, I went to my regular, no, I did not go to my regular store. I went to a store that I knew would have the, I thought would have the Dorito stuff, the erasers and stuff like that. But unfortunately, she had got 2 of them before I got a chance to get them. If I had went on Tuesday, I would have gotten them. I think I did this on Thursday. But anyway, I went to a third store that it goes to that is a little bit further out. And I thought they had a few more of the Doritos items. I had been looking for these Rainbow Brights in both of those stores, and I had seen them in neither. But I did not get anything at the first store I went to. The second store I went to, which was a little bit further out, I wasn't even looking for the Rainbow Brights, but I saw them. They were on the sky shelf. So I got 3 more of those. These are a penny. Last month I found one that was $1.50 when I first saw them, and then I think it was a week after that I found one for 50 cents in a different store. But these were all found in one store, and I had looked in this store for them at the 50-cent price and the $1.50 price, but I did not find them. But they were all together on the sky shelf, and they were a penny. I found these 4 art sheets with the children's books, the coloring books and stuff like that, and all 4 of them were right there together. And I looked around for some more of those. I looked for quite a few things that I knew would be a penny, but they did not have a lot. But fortunately, I got these. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12 items. I was looking for, like I said, more of the Dorito pouches and stuff like that for my Easter baskets for next year. But unfortunately, the store that I knew had them, she had thrown them out already. They had them in the outside of caddies on the outside that sit outside some stores. My stores in the area that I actually live in never set their stuff outside, and understand because it's high theft. But she always had stuff outside, and it was a lot of that stuff in there. I just did not make it on Tuesday because again I'm having some troubles with my truck, and I just didn't want to take it out that day. But I need to go out this day, and I found 1 disco ball mouse pad. I found the 1 Dorito pouch. I found that outside. I found the mouse pad outside, and I found these 3 little notepads outside, the 2 strawberry ones and the Dorito one. And that was all that I found last week while penny shopping. But I think I showed you guys the other video of items that I found at the other store. Actually, yeah, I did find some stuff on Tuesday because I went to my regular store on Tuesday. I made a video of that already. But this is one of those stores that I go to quite often. It's a little bit further out, probably about 35 minutes from me. But I decided to go there just to look for this stuff, and I did get some other things. I found some, I made a chip. I got the buy 2 chips, get 2 chips free, the Lay's, and I also got the Lipton tea. If you buy 2 Lipton teas, you got 1 Lipton tea free. So I paid $18 for that stuff because the chips had a $1 coupon. No, they didn't. The chips were on sale. The chips were on sale. I forgot exactly what the price was of the Lay's chips last week. But I got 2 bags, and I got 2 bags free. And I got the 3 Lipton teas buy two get two free, and I also got with that deal I got the Palmolive. The Palmolive was spend 15 get 5, so I got 4 larger size Palmolives, like the medium size ones, and a smaller one. I think it was the 12 ounce or 18 ounce or something like that. It was really small, but I got that, and I did get the $5 off of that. And I got the free Lipton tea and the 2 free bags of chips, and my total was $18 plus these penny items that I got. I had to pay for the pennies at this location. They charged me for the pennies, which is fine. And I don't mind paying a penny for some items. But this stuff will go in my Easter baskets next year, unless somebody comes through and wants to. So I think I have a total of 5 rainbow brights now. It was good to find them for a penny, because where I live now, people are cheap and they don't want to pay really for the items that they have in their Easter baskets. They want to pay for the items and not full price for them, and they don't even consider the fact that you're using your time and your energy, you're burning your gas, your talent to put it together and make it look nice for them. They don't consider that. They only wanted to, a lot of my Easter baskets, they only wanted to give me, I had a lot of them at $20 because I knew I was in a new area. But for the stuff that I had in them, I probably paid 50 to 75% off. So now I'm looking for penny stuff, because if I get penny stuff and I sell a basket for $20, it's worth it. Some people was like, you don't have nothing. A lot of people were like, you don't have anything for $10? Who can sell a basket for $10 nowadays? $10 is your time alone. So you definitely have to do things differently when you live in different places. My Mother's Day baskets, I know this is not about baskets, but I just have to throw this in here. My Mother's Day baskets were like $50, $60, $75 baskets that I would sell in other places, and I wound up bringing probably 6 of those home, because people didn't want to pay the money. They only wanted to look at the $30 and $35 baskets. And I had one guy that came and bought a basket that on my last day, I told him, I said, well, I'll give it, I have it marked for $70, but I'll give it to you for $65. And he went in his wallet and he gave me $70. And he said, this basket is well worth the $75, but I'm gonna, you offered it to me for $65, so I'm gonna give you $70 for it, because it's well worth it, $70. And I was very appreciative that he understood the work that I had put into the basket and the items that I had put into the basket. Because a lot of people don't even know what the items cost, period. Even if you pay it full price for them and making a basket, you deserve more than that. But later on, I was looking on Marketplace, and I see that people here are selling baskets for $10 and $20, and they don't even look worth nothing. But people are buying those $10 baskets. They put a little string of ribbon on it and put 4 or 5 little items in there and say they're $10. And I've seen some baskets. One lady had a basket that she was asking $50 for. The basket was well worth $75 if you count the items that she had in there. It was worth that. But she only asked for $50, and I saw another lady was making diaper cakes, and she was selling those diaper cakes for $30 and $40. That's a box of diapers alone. And then you put your time and your talent in making it pretty for the person. A diaper cake shouldn't be, in my opinion, depending on the height of it. She had a 5-layer diaper cake. In my opinion, it should have been $80, $80 to $100. I don't make the diaper cakes, but I've watched a lot of people that make them. I follow a lot of people that make them, and I was considering doing that. I've been making baskets since 2004. And I didn't do it as a business then, but I'm trying to do it as a business now, and it's just really hard to do it in this state as a business. I said when I do my Christmas baskets, I'll do them at a different location. Unfortunately, I was not able to do Valentine's Day because we had 4 funerals back to back. Some of our elderly family members passed away. And then when I did Mother's Day, I did all right, but I wound up reducing the price on some stuff, which is not good. I don't think we should have to reduce the price in order not to bring the baskets home. Easter, I sold all of my Easter baskets. But again, actually, I didn't sell my 2 big Easter baskets, which were decent money mix. One was $150. I had a big Spider-Man basket, and I had medium size, I would call it medium size Spider-Man basket. They were chairs that had a lot of items added to them. I added a lot of food to them. I added a lot of other items that the kid could play with to them. And the Spider-Man basket actually had the wall art on the back, and they didn't want to pay for it. One guy offered me $70 for the basket. I just brought it home, and I wound up giving that one to my great-grandson. But and the other one, my granddaughter's friend came with her kid, and I gave her that basket last week when she was here. But I had removed the chips from the basket. But all the other items, she was like, she had saw it on picture before. When she saw it in person, she said, I just knew somebody was gonna buy this. And my granddaughter was like surprised. My children, my husband, everybody was surprised that those 2 huge baskets didn't sell. My husband had offered the guy that offered us $70. He had knocked $50 off the Spider-Man basket, and he said, I'll give you both of these for $200. And the guy was thinking about it, and my husband came and got in the truck because he was like, I don't know if you want to buy it or not, but that's it. And, that's all we have left, and if he want to buy it, that's what he's going to give us. So he came over to me. When he made up his mind, he was like, I'll give you $70 for Spider-Man, and that's my final offer. Accept or don't accept. I said, don't accept, because I'm not selling you a Spider-Man chair. The chair in store is worth over $50. I paid $25 for the chair. Then the chair had a blanket. I bought the blanket for, I think, $11.95. So that's $50 right there. I'm not getting anything out of it. The other stuff was cheaper. I got on sale or clearance or somewhere. Chips and the chips probably had about $10 worth of chips on there because it was a big basket, like I'm saying. And so that I would have basically been just getting back what I had put into the chair, because it had a frisbee, it had chalk, it had a coloring book, it had puzzles. A puzzle, a blanket, Spider-Man, I can't remember exactly, but it had a lot of stuff on it, a lot of chips, and the 2 wall plaques. That's well over. Actually, I wouldn't even got what I had put in the chair, because I paid $25 for the chair. I paid $11 for the blanket. That's $27. That's $37 right there. And the wall plaques, paid $13 for them. So yeah, that's basically $50 right there. 37. Yeah. I'm just venting. I'm sorry. I thank you guys for watching my video. May you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.